They call me Dan, the Lakers fan. And I got a master plan for the Lakers back to the promised land. Spread the vision through my people, cause we fans are equal. When we reach 20K subs, yeah, we gon' drop a sequel. Another Laker anthem track, watch me run it back. Got the keys to the city where my Laker jet.
What up, Laker fam? It's your boy DtLF back on another pregame live stream as the Lakers get set to face off as the Phoenix Suns of Arizona in Phoenix. And, you know, they're currently 10-6 versus our 5-10 Lakers. So definitely going to be one of the most challenging games we've had in quite a minute. I'm going to give you guys the update, just waiting for chat to fill up a little bit longer. Sorry, I'm running a little bit late, guys. Couldn't make it here at the top of the hour. As you guys know, I've been running around like crazy, running errands due to the World Cup and a bunch of family events and stuff like that. So, but I made it, guys. I'm here, even though I'm going to be, it's going to be a short little pregame because I still got stuff to do before the game. I do want to update you guys on everything. All right. What's up? What's up, man? Welcome. What's up, guys? All right. No LeBron James again. All right. No LeBron James again tonight, unfortunately, for the Lakers. Mike Trudell reporting that LeBron James is out tonight with a left adductor strain. All right, so he continues to be out. You know, they're making sure he's all the way healthy before they bring him back, which I'm completely on board with. I think that is a good sign. And the Lakers looking for 4 in a row tonight. You know, we don't have to wait for the starting lineup. I'm 99.9% sure it's going to be the same one as the last game, and that's Patrick Beverly, Austin Reeves, Troy Brown Jr., Lonnie Walker, and AD. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? But I feel good about tonight. I feel like we have a shot against these Suns. Now, the Suns are 10-6, so they are, a sub 500 team. But that doesn't mean that we don't match up well versus them, right? If we're healthy, Anthony Davis has looked like a beast. All right, he has looked out of this world recently. As a matter of fact, this dude is okay. He's the first Laker to drop 30 points and 30-plus points and 15-plus rebounds in under 30 minutes of action since Wilt Chamberlain. So he continues to break records and look phenomenal. And by the way, my guy Anthony Davis was robbed, ladies and gentlemen. He was robbed of a Player of the Week award. They gave it to 2 guards, right? The Sacramento Kings, De'Aaron Fox, and Tyrese Halliburton from the Pacers. And I'm not saying that they don't deserve it, but what I am saying is one of those 2 doesn't deserve it over Anthony Davis. And you know, we're 3-0 this week, killing it, looking for 4-0, and AD has put up monster numbers. So yes, it is going to be a tough night tonight. But if we continue the formula, which is feed Anthony Davis, not even DeAndre Ayton is a match for him. You know, DeAndre Ayton is going to get eaten up by Anthony Davis. So hopefully we continue the game plan. Austin Reeves has also been tremendous, averaging over 16 points a game the last 4 that he has started. And Coach Darvin Ham was asked if he was going to continue to start even when LeBron James came back, right? So that's a really good question. Unfortunately, Darvin said they don't have an answer for that right now. He said, we'll see. So I am excited to see what happens when he comes back. But again, for those of you just tapping in right now, no LeBron James, unfortunately. So the Lakers will have to do it without him again tonight, looking for 4 in a row. Any questions, comments, concerns? I got y'all before I get off, guys. It's going to be a really quick pregame because I got to go get a meal. I haven't ate since the morning. So definitely been running around like crazy, man. He said, tonight is going to be tough, bro. Facts. He said, let's go, Dan. What's up, Shoe Medic? I see you, bro. He said, don't expect a win tonight, Lakers family. We want a win. You can't expect anything. It's too early in the season. We don't have a consistent identity yet, even after 3 games in a row. But, excuse me. But what we can do is we can expect Anthony Davis to dominate. And if he dominates, right, and he's good, no injuries, nothing, he comes in aggressive, then we can expect we're going to have a damn good shot because they have no answers for him. Even Ayton is going to struggle if we continue to feed him. But he needs to continue to play well for us to have a chance. He said, Dan, I'm calling it. No LeBron, no problem. We get the win. Man, fans are really turning against LeBron James because of his slow start, huh? But remember, let's not have short-term memory loss because LeBron James has been a beast for us the last couple of seasons. He's been carrying. So I think this rest is good, not just for him, but for the team as well, because we're building up. And when he comes back, then maybe it's like we already made a trade. You're adding him. He's going to be a cherry on top to put us over the top of some teams on any given night. He said, what are you going to eat? I don't know, man. Usually my girl cooks something, but since we've been running around like crazy today, again, I got my phone ported. So I just got my brand new iPhone 14. I'm excited for that. Shout out to my girl for that. And then I I got my phone number ported, so I had to call a bunch of numbers and stuff, paying bills and all. You know how it is, grown folk stuff. But finally, I finished, and I was here on time to do pregame with you guys. I almost missed it. I was this close. He said road games are hard. That is true. And we were 0 for up until the last game. The last game was our first road victory of the season. So hopefully the guys continue to gel together because we're going to need it tonight versus the Phoenix Suns. For sure, we're going to need it. Again, this Suns team, I'm not sure if they're fully healthy as well tonight, but we know about Devin Booker, Chris Paul, Ayton, and the wings they have over there, right? So we got to definitely watch out for all of them. But I have realized one thing about the Lakers. We thrive in transition, especially when Russ comes off the bench. He provides that crazy spark. He's better than almost all the second unit guards in the league. So that is actually has become such an advantage for us. Now plugging in Thomas Bryant, Dennis Schroeder, you're getting more speed, more athleticism, more hustle, and more defense. So again, Wenyen Gabriel has been phenomenal as well. The numbers haven't set the whole story in the absence of LeBron. So everybody has stepped it up. And again, if we want to have a shot tonight, everybody has to step it up again. He said LeBron is overseeing the coaching. Too early, man. We don't have enough of a sample size. If LeBron played like this the whole season, then I would understand why people have lost faith in him. But it hasn't even been a quarter of the season yet, and people are already giving up. I wouldn't listen. I would not go that far as to give up on LeBron James. He is who he is for a reason, so he can easily adapt, and this would be a much better team if he does, right? But I do agree, and I have emphasized that when he comes back, we need to continue to run this ball through Anthony Davis because he's killing it, man. Since LeBron has gone missing, Anthony Davis is averaging over 30 points, over 15 rebounds, 2 blocks a game, and he's doing everything efficiently, right? These are the MVP numbers we wanted. So, I look forward to it, man. He said, Dan, AD. Hey, no spamming, man. You can say go Suns all you want, but no spamming. You get blocked. He said, Dan, AD needs to embrace the 5. He needs to develop the signature shot like Kareem. That would be nice, but nobody has ever been able to replicate that. He said, work on his footwork like Hakeem and be aggressive like Shaq. That'd be nice. But look, he's putting up Will Chamberlain type numbers. Again, plus 30 points, plus 15 rebounds. First player to do that since Wilt. All right, since Wilt. So that tells you that I can't really critique anything Anthony Davis is doing these last 4 games. Nothing but love for that man. All right, after being thrown in trade and fan trade rumors, this dude is stepping up big time, and that's exactly what the doctor ordered. Now, the key here is just to put that all together and mix it in with LeBron when he comes back and get the best version of LeBron, get the best version of AD, the best version of Russ, Lonnie Walker, Austin Reeves, and we can do all that, and they could all get on the same page because we haven't seen a game yet where they've all been on the same page at the same time. It's either one or the other or a couple of them, and then LeBron hasn't had a good game. So I think that's why people are turning on LeBron. They think he's the problem. But actually, LeBron James could be a huge part of our solution because we still haven't developed that identity. But if LeBron wants, if he becomes pass first, like in the first 3 quarters and then takes over in the 4th, I think he would be insane. But again, only take over in the 4th if you have it going. If not, got to go through AD. Has the starting 5 been announced? No, but I'll save you the trouble, bro. You won't have to wait. It's going to be the exact same starting 5 as the last game, which includes Patrick Beverley, Austin Reeves, Lonnie Walker, Troy Brown Jr., and Anthony Davis. Because Coach has shown us already that if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? So there's no need to over-adapt. All right, we just got word that Anthony Davis is playing tonight in Phoenix per the Lakers. So I didn't even know that he was at risk of not playing. So he is playing per Jovan from The Athletic. So that's good. Listen, I did not know that he was even at risk. He said, I'm worried about campaign. Didn't he torture our Lakers last year? Him and a bunch of other little weasel players that really aren't great players, but for some reason they show up versus the Lakers. So, yeah, we got to watch out for everybody. It's one of those teams that, somebody can come out of left field and drop a 20-piece, right? So you got to make sure you keep everybody on check. We need to continue to lock up at the half court and then get out in transition because we have really thrived in transition. It has helped us tremendously with our scoring. I mean, we're averaging over 100 points a game these last 4 games. So we need to continue that. He said, we always say that. What happened? Can hope it, but I don't know. Not sure what you're talking about, but if you're talking about LeBron adapting, I'm not too concerned about that. So, Dan, do you think the Lakers should trade AD now that he's playing good? I'm not confident AD will keep it up and stay healthy. I don't think the Lakers will trade AD right now that he's playing good. I think we already talked about that scenario. If the Lakers were going to punt the season away and not make any trades to help us out and not make the adjustments, well, one thing I'll give them credit for, they made the adjustment, right? They put Russ off the bench. That was one of the things we wanted. When that happened, we started playing a lot better. Now, we didn't start winning games right away, but we gave ourselves opportunities to win games when that happened because we got off the better starts. The chemistry with the bench got better. So many things have improved. So I got happy when that happened, right? And now we're starting to win games. So that's 2 out of the 3. The third one will be to make us Laker fans really, really happy is to make either a minor or a major trade to add the missing links, right? Whatever those may be, whether it's wing defense and 3 or 3-point shooting or more size or both or all of the above. But 2 of the 3 boxes have been checked. We started winning more games and we made the adjustment, a major adjustment, which is bringing Russ off the bench. Now, another adjustment will be when LeBron comes back, how the team adapts. They got to stay aggressive. It's not just on LeBron. A lot of the times when you have a great player like Kobe, LeBron, Jordan, you do a lot of ball watching because you're expecting them to lift you. You got to stay aggressive. You got to move without the basketball. You got to communicate defensively and offensively, and you got to pretend like he's not there. You got to play your game. And I'll tell you this, a lot of players, they shrink under that type of pressure. Playing alongside one of the GOATs is a lot of pressure, believe it or not. Some players show up and they even get better, like Caruso and Austin Reeves, and some players struggle. So it's a variation. But what these players need to do is, okay, this has been a silver lining. LeBron James being out has shown us that we can pick up the slack, whether he's in or he's out. So they need to continue and build on that. He said, rebounding. They had 60 in their last game. We need to box out and crash the glass. Well, that's going to help a lot if we continue to give both Wenyen Gabriel and Thomas Bryant major minutes. That helps us in that department. But for sure, that's clearly one of the key points for sure. He said, none better step up than he's had 2 good games quietly. He's had double digits in the last 2 games. So I think that G League stint from Coach Darvin Ham that he sent him down, I think that was great, right? I think that was great. Hey, Pedro, appreciate you, man. You to go, bro. You to go. He said, get Patrick Beverley out of the starting lineup. That would be a nice adjustment, to be honest with you, because a lot of the times when we start off slow is because of my boy right there, man. Patrick Beverley's stinking it up from beyond the arc or anything. Anything he tries to do is either a turnover or a break or a missed layup, right? So if we can get even better start by having, like I said, when LeBron comes back, just plug him in at guard, send Pat Bev to the bench, keep the same lineup. And that could also give us a starting boost for sure. Am I liking Ham over Vogel so far? I'm loving Darvin Ham over Vogel. I think he's been tremendous. He's had a couple of question marks early in the season when he had some questionable decisions he made down the stretch, but lately I haven't seen too many. And as a result, we've been winning games. So he's learning as well. I said I'm going to be very patient with him his first year. I always do that with coaches. I really start critiquing him next year. But this year, we got to give him a chance to spread his wings and fly. He's a first-year coach. He wasn't thrown out there into the ideal situation. You had to deal with a bunch of egos from the get because we acquired Patrick Beverley and we still kept Russ. And you got LeBron, you got AD, you got all these stars. So you got to make sure everybody's happy. At the same time, he had to define the roles. And I think so far he's done that. So he's doing really good. Let's see how it ends up at the end of the season. Hopefully there's no, dry spell he hits as a coach, but if he continues making the proper adjustments and getting these guys to buy in defensively, which he has done at times, I think you might be looking at a coaching candidate for coach of the year. But again, the record is going to matter. We have to have a really good record for that to happen as well. Is Brian starting with AD tonight? I wish, but I'll be honest with you guys, most likely no, because what coach has shown us, right? What coach has shown us is that he's sticking consistently to whatever is working for him. And so far, again, we will have the update right here. As soon as I get the update, I'm going to get off, guys. I got to go get some food before the game starts. But, I've been happy so far with the consistency he's had. Now, sometimes we critique them for going small, but at the end of the day, he stuck with lineups and let them gel, and the camaraderie is better for it, right? So it should be the exact same starting lineup. I'd be shocked if it was a different one. But I will give you guys an update. As soon as I get it, that'll be the last thing I say, man, before I get out of here for pregame, right? Let's see. I think we just got it. I think we just got word. Yep. Exact same starting lineup as the last game. So Patrick Beverly, Austin Reeves, Lonnie Walker, Troy Brown Jr., and Anthony Davis. So like I told you guys at the beginning of the video, is Jay Crowder playing? Haven't watched a single Suns game yet. No, he hasn't been playing, bro. They've been sitting him. They need to trade him. Hey, Dan, Mexico game was awesome. Yeah, but we missed a bunch of opportunities to score, but at least we have a shot due to Argentina losing. Anyways, guys, like I said, this is going to be a short pregame, but I got you guys on the halftime, and the postgame will be back to regular. I do got to get some food. My stomach's grumbling. So I appreciate y'all for tapping in. Go Lakers, baby. I'll see you guys here at the half.